you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you all. Your presence is the greatest thing you can gift to another human being, said Marshall V. Rosenberg. And our chief guest and the guest of honor for the day have just gifted us with their presence. It's now time to welcome them. I request Ms. Kadambari Umapati, the founder of WeDo, to deliver the welcome note and welcome our chief guest and everyone gathered here.
A very, very warm welcome to each one of you out here. And first of all, Jayesh Ranjan sir, thank you very much for accepting our invitation at a short notice. And Nazir sir, thank you very much once again, and Sudhir sir and Doctor. And all of you, thank you very much. And first of all, thanks a lot to all the lovely women who are here. So here ladies, today this is our day. So we have to have a lot of energy, and personally I don't like too many formalities, so I'm like pretty much confused with the formalities. But all that I know is it is the time for embracing equity. Gone are the times for women empowerment. We are all empowered. Right now we simply have to embrace equity and start taking development. And let's celebrate each other and recognize each other for the wonderful work that each of us have been doing and contributing to the development of the country. Thank you very much, and I welcome each one of you to be here, and let's network, celebrate and grow together, and let's grow as we let grow. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kadambari, and we are looking forward to rock under your guidance. A powerful attitude awakens inner strength, energy, motivation and initiative, said Ramesh Sasu. We have our very own Mr. Jayesh Ranjan sir amidst us. We request you, sir, to please address the gathering here with your powerful attitude and awaken the inner strength, energy, motivation and initiative. Please, sir.
Greetings to all of you, dear ladies, women entrepreneurs, all the guests. First of all, my heartfelt congratulations to WeDo for starting this chapter of the Women Entrepreneurs Club here in Hyderabad, and also recognizing many women achievers from different walks of life. I also would like to share with you, some of you may already have participated in that event on the 8th of this month, which happened to be the International Women's Day. As the government, we had organized a Women's Day event, and our minister who was present in that event, he had made some very important announcements. So I would also, those of you who were there obviously will know of what he said, but for those who could not come there or missed out on reading about the event or watching it on television, what is the context behind the government's interest in promoting women entrepreneurship, etc. See, we know that despite the fact that women have abilities, they have talent, they have the aptitude and inclination, lots of barriers still pull them down, keep them down, and the kind of potential that each of them have, a large part of it just gets lost. And if you look at it in reality, it is a kind of loss for the society, loss for the country. In fact, on the Women's Day event, I was also asked to speak, and I recollected that more than, almost 3 decades ago, when I had joined government service, at that time also there were programs to support women, but those were very, very low level, symbolic kind of programs. You give some 1,000 rupees to a woman, give some 5,000 rupees to someone else, and you feel that, okay, I have done enough for them. And even that small amount was used for, I won't say those activities were not important, but potentially women could have done more. But the focus was that, okay, give her some small money of 5,000. At her home, she will make some papads or she will make some pickles, and maybe we'll all enjoy those papads and pickles, and everyone, the whole world will be happy. But things have changed dramatically. All of you are the best examples. In fact, since I've been given this chair right up front, I was talking to Dr. Snigdha, who is sitting next, and I'm sure many of you, most of you have remarkable stories. I just chatted with her and learnt about her, what she has done, setting up a high-tech clinic where some of the most cutting-edge technologies. In fact, she was telling me that there is only one of its kind 5D modeling for improving your dental implants, etc., which is available in the US, and she wants to bring it here. So those days when you would just satisfy a woman by giving some 5,000 rupees and tell her that you make good papas and best of luck to you, those days are far behind us. Now we see people who are into technology, who are into very high levels of entrepreneurship, etc. But eventually we still need to break the status quo. We need to challenge the kind of barriers which are put together, and know better than to create a voice collectively. So that is the reason why I was very much interested to participate in today's function, to see all of you, to understand how the Hyderabad chapter of WeDo plans its activities, what do they want to do, how do they want to support women. Networking is fine. Starting a club and enrolling 200 people is great, but what next thereafter? What will these 200 people do? Is there some interest which they will all converge, they will work together? Would they like to bring the government into their activity? So I would like to get some sense about how the club will move ahead, but definitely creating a network of this kind is a very important asset for the women's movement, for entrepreneurship. The government itself has an institution called VHub. Some of you would be aware about it, where women who are at a very early stage of thinking about entrepreneurship, they are guided, they are nurtured, and that facility is available also for rural women. అంటే VHub ద్వారా పల్లెల్లో ఉన్నటువంటి మహిళలకి కూడా అనేక రకమైన మంచి వాళ్ళకి అనేక రకమైన సదుపాయాలు కల్పించడానికి కూడా అక్కడ అవకాశం ఉంది. సో ఇక ఒకవేళ కొంతమంది పల్లెల నుంచి వచ్చి ఉంటే వాళ్ళు కూడా VHub లాంటి సంస్థలతో అనుబంధం పెట్టుకొని వాళ్ళ ఆలోచనని ఒక మంచి కార్యక్రమం రూపంలో ఎట్లా తీర్చుకోగలుగుతాము అట్లాంటి వ్యవహారాలు మీరు VHubకి వెళ్ళి నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. And I was mentioning that Minister made a very important announcement that day. So that announcement was that we are very, very soon, possibly in a matter of a month or maybe a couple of months, we will set up a single window facility which will take care of all your requirements. So typically what are the requirements of a potential women entrepreneur? First of all, she would like to get the product validated. Whatever line of activity she is choosing, is that going to be a viable line of activity? In fact, my personal experience of interacting with women entrepreneurs is that this decision itself on many times, on many occasions, is not a very informed decision. You have fallen into a line of activity which has no market potential. It will just fail because there is too much of competition, or the segment that you are appealing to is already saturated with other kinds of products. You will just not go anywhere. And many women fail to realize it. They pursue endlessly with that kind of a product or an activity. They keep lamenting that this help is not coming, that help is not coming. But the fundamental reason is that the product itself has zero strength, no strength at all. So starting from that decision, that are you choosing the right activity to take up, and when if you have chosen the right activity, what else do you need? Who will fund you? How will you brand your product? How will you market your product? Is there any e-commerce available? can we help you in getting your raw material easily? So hundreds of such challenges, hundreds of such issues which a women entrepreneur can have will all be served or assisted through a single window. So this will be a very, in my opinion, a very milestone kind of a decision and an activity. And this single window is not just here in Hyderabad. అంటే నేను ఇందాక చెప్పినట్టుగా మీరు ఎక్కడైనా ఉన్నా, మార్మూర్లో ఉన్నా, పల్లెల్లో ఉన్నా, దూర ప్రాంతంలో ఉన్నా, మీ మండలంలో కూడా ఈ సింగిల్ విండోకి సంబంధించిన ఒక కేంద్రం ఉంటుంది. సో ప్రాథమికంగా మీరు అక్కడి నుంచి మీకు ఎట్లాంటి సలహాలు సూచనలు అవసరం ఉందో అక్కడి నుంచి మీ ప్రయాణాన్ని మీరు మొదలు పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. అండ్ చివరిలో చాలా విశాలమైన మీకు సమస్య ఉంటే హైదరాబాద్లో కేంద్రంగా ఉన్నటువంటి సింగిల్ విండో నుంచి మీకు సహాయ సహకారం అందించడం జరుగుతుంది. సో వెరెవర్ యు ఆర్, రిగార్డ్లెస్ ఆఫ్ హూ యు ఆర్ and whether you are educated or not, these things do not matter at all. You will be assisted, and as I said, this will be the first of its kind. We have already created a very strong backend to support these kind of initiatives. Who will evaluate your product, who will prepare your DPR, who will connect you to financial agencies, who will help you get benefits from government schemes, who will help you with branding, who will help you with packaging, who will help you with e-commerce. That whole setup is getting ready. And I do hope that many of you will be the first users of this facility that we are creating. So once again, congratulations Kadambari Garu for bringing this initiative to Hyderabad, and good wishes to all of you.
Sir, in fact, మీరు అడిగారు, sorry first of all for my broken Telugu, but then I can still speak. So మీరు అడిగారు, how is Vidu going to support అని. First of all, Vidu as an organization, private organization గా ఉంటే కూడా we are taking the advantage of the golden era which the government is providing for women entrepreneurs today. I think one big round of applause for that. Sir has been a very supportive hand, and I must say I'm from Tamil Nadu, sir. Yes. And we recently came and studied VHub, and we are planning out there on how to create VHub. VHub has been a great model for women entrepreneurship development. And in Tansum, in Tamil Nadu, our Shivaraja, our CEO of Tansum, has sent a team here, and we've been reviewing that, and even I have been closely working with Startup Tamil Nadu. So Vidu acts as a agent to formalize women entrepreneurs to get into organized sector of business, so the bandwidth of their business can attract investments and they can think big. And to your question on the viability, so if there are an artist and they keep painting and putting it, we add functionality to their art. We introduce NFT, we introduce sari painting, we introduce NRIs to them. So we make their business commercially viable, sir. So Vidu is all about, I'm sure we are going to make you absolutely proud here at Vidu, sir. Thank you so much. So hope that clarified about Vidu chapter. So we just have a small launch that we need to do, sir. Yes. So right now I would like to invite the Hyderabad Club members, the new joinees. So officially to launch, I would like to invite all of you all on stage. And at this moment, I would also like to invite the president of the Hyderabad chapter, Sanjana, to come up here on stage, please. So all Hyderabad members, please come up to the stage. Yes, get up ladies, show up. There are few of them, 30 of them, just 30 of them right now. Yes, come up, walk up fast, come on. Do you want to grow fast? Walk up fast, up. So, doctor, please join us up here on stage. She is the president, and yeah, would you like? Hello?
So we would like, sir, to please hand over the badges of the chapter to the members. And we start with the president of the Hyderabad chapter, Ms. Sanjana Dubey. Yeah.
We Do Club Hyderabad chapter for you. Everybody, a club that envisions a strong identity for every woman while being an absolute non-judgmental space for all of them. A community that shares and impacts the growth of other women and contributes to their abundance in terms of money and impact on society. A community where impossibility is impossible and all requirements of women entrepreneurs are met. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our Hyderabad chapter of Women Entrepreneurs Club, a community of women entrepreneurs by women entrepreneurs and for women entrepreneurs, a community of women who support each other and root for each other's success. Thank you, Sanjana and Hyderabad chapter members for joining us. Sir and Honorable Umapati, I request you to please remain on stage for the next event. Thank you. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the energy going.
Thank you so much. It's a dream of every businesswoman to be seen and known. It's a dream of every businesswoman to have avenues for getting potential clients, collaborations and investments. Video is coming up next with a book on 100 such noteworthy women from different parts of India, from different areas of expertise. We are now going to launch of the wrapper of this book of Video, which is scheduled to be launched later this year. I request our chief guest to inaugurate the wrapper of the book now and request all our women entrepreneurs who are a part of this first edition of this book to join us on the stage. Please, ladies. Please, ladies who are a part of this book, please come on the stage. I request you all to come.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us for the launch and for announcing the launch of the wrapper. And thank you, ladies, for joining us here. Yes.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ladies. And congratulations on being part of the first edition of the book.
Sir, kindly come on stage for recognition. Yes. Yes, thank you. Thanks, sir.
I would request now our guest of honor for the day, Mir Nasir Ali Khan sir, to please come on the stage and say a few words. Sir, please.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy and glad to be here today at the Women's Award Visionary. I'm the Consul General of Kazakhstan in Hyderabad for Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. I'd like to say brief about Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is a country in Central Asia. It's the ninth largest country in the world, and there is no visa for India to visit Kazakhstan. So all of welcome to visit Kazakhstan anytime you want. It's a beautiful country, and there's a lot of first Kazakhstan, and very importantly, the Wimbledon champion for 2022. The women's Wimbledon champion for 2022 is Alina from Kazakhstan. Actually, it's a big achievement for women from Asian country to win the Wimbledon last year. And I'd like to briefly talk about my story in life and how have been the women who influenced me and my life, especially my mother and my wife. Actually, I come from a very aristocratic family, and I was born and God has been kind. We had a very good childhood, but unfortunately, my father died when I was very young, when I was in school. My mother was a homemaker, and she had to take charge, and she really did take charge, and gave us the best of education, and also gave a lot of confidence. And I never missed my father. She was both my father and mother for me. And I owe a lot to my mother for my success and what I've been today. So I want to say how women can influence, and even after I got married, my wife was a great support. There have been ups and downs in life. I was a businessman, so when I was down, my wife stood by me like a rock. So women are very important for success of any men. That's what I believe. That's my experience in life. And we also work with the government of British Columbia and Canada to make sustainable buildings. I would like to talk a little bit about sustainability because it's the need of the hour. So we work with government of British Columbia on sustainability, and my daughter-in-law is in charge of that division, my son and my daughter-in-law. So we make buildings out of wood from Canada, which is carbon neutral. So, and we don't use any water, sand, cement to make the buildings. They are dry construction and can be built very quickly. And I would like to congratulate all the winners today. I'm happy to be here, and there's a lot of opportunity, lot of potential, especially for women. And they've been great women. I admire a lot of women. They've been great women leaders. I admire a lot of women leaders, especially heads of states and heads of government. We've had women presidents in a lot of countries, especially in Asia. We had in India, we have Philippines, we have Indonesia, Malaysia, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Women have done extremely well, and we had very strong women leaders, like especially our country, Srimati. I'm not a politician, I'm a diplomat now, but I'd like to mention one name, Srimati Indira Gandhi, who was a great leader, was, one of the finest politician, not a politician, or a stateswoman. And I think all of you have the opportunity and the potential. I see a lot of future leaders in you. Hopefully next time when I'm here, I'll be happy to see more of you. And thank you so much for inviting me and Kadambari and Vidu for organizing this. I wish you all the best, and thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Sir, please be here. And I would request Kadambari to felicitate sir on behalf of Vidu.
First of all, I must thank sir so much for coming here at a very, very, very short notice. And he's doing a commendable job with the Kazakhstan. And today we will also be playing a short video about Kazakhstan during the course of the day. And thank you so much, sir, for being here and supporting the entrepreneurs. Thank you.
We will now begin with the prime activity of the day, felicitating our women achievers. I would like to once again request Nawab Ali sir to please come on the stage. Nawab sir, please come on the stage, and we would like to start the felicitation with. So our first entrepreneur of the day aspiring entrepreneur in industrial catering, Abhinay Karthik. Abhinay Karthik is an engineer by profession and entrepreneur by occupation. Abhinay? Yes. She feels catering to basic needs of the youth is more important to her, putting her engineering expertise to use. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I would request Sudhir sir also to please come on the stage. Yes, sir, please. So we'll have, yeah. Next in line we have aspiring entrepreneur, financial services, Anita Jaiswal. Anita Jaiswal, Ramdhani. She is the co-founder and director at Edicharya since 2013, co-founder and COO at Expo Fintech Private Limited since 2020. She holds a postgraduate in mathematics, bachelor in education, diploma in cybersecurity, and diploma in US corporate law. A big round of applause. Next we have aspiring entrepreneur, media and advertising, Mrs. Ankita Shubham Srimali. Ankita Shubham Srimali is the founder of Srimali Media and Advertising, a 360-degree marketing agency which helps companies in branding and promotions. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. They are achievers in true sense, please. Next is aspiring environmentalist Varsheni Nagarajan, founder and CEO of Envirat Greenrich Private Limited and a final year biotechnology engineering at Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute, Chennai. Varsheni Nagarajan, please. She is so young and she is doing so much. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for her. Aspiring naturopathy therapist, oncology, Priya Karmarkar. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Priya Karmarkar. She runs a life care naturopathy and research center, a bridge to health, hope and healing. Next in line is aspiring entrepreneur, astrology, Dr. Spurti SM. Dr. Spurti SM is a psychotherapist. Through her brand, Shivoham, she empowers people to overcome the challenges related to their health, wealth, finance, career, relationships, and all. She employs a healing process that's a combination of astrologically guided chakra healing, counseling, meditation, therapy, usage of divine products like Rudraksha and gemstones. A big round of applause. I would now request Sunanda Gadiraju, aspiring after-school activity academician, an educationist with an ardent passion to impart quality education through innovative methods. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sabari Girija. Sabari Girija is the founder of...
So ladies, excuse me, so don't you want to really celebrate their success? Yes, I do understand slightly there are some organization errors happening, but still none of us can really become perfectionists before getting messy, right? So can we all celebrate being a little messy today? Give a round of applause to all of us out here, and now men and women out here. Whenever somebody is coming on stage, I really want you all to clap out really loud. Can you hear that? So let's do this exercise. When I say this, clap minimum. Then this, you're raising.
Entrepreneurs of Export Import, Shilpa Reddy and Mr. Mukesh. They are the co-founders of SRM Export Import Private Limited, a global export import of goods and services. We co-found this company along with Gatarala Sai Chalan, Kodlakunta Mukesh and Megha Potulu Rajesh. community with an aim to connect people around the world.
Mr. Mukesh, please come up.
Mukesh and Shilpa Reddy.
So sometimes, there are men behind women's success. So probably this is so. Oh, I can see all the men clapping this time, especially this person out there. Yes, yes, yes. So how many of you say there are men behind my success? Good or bad, this guy pushed me so I became great. He said I can't do it so I became great. Yes. And he's really supportive to me. Yes. Fantastic. All of us have wonderful women behind, wonderful men behind us. Here we have two men who've been super supportive. Sir is come with Madam today, and Nazir sir actually told me that he really is inspired because of his mom and his wife. Right, sir? Hope you mentioned that today, sir.
He mentioned.
Yes, any more?
I would request Mr. Shrikant TG sir to please come on the stage with us. Shrikant sir.
Shrikant sir is not. So.
Okay, we'll continue. Next, we have Divya Bala, inspiring international publisher in technical field. Divya's work has been instrumental in bringing Indian literature to a global audience. Her last 3 books have been bestsellers and Amazon under the new book category. तालियां बजती रहनी चाहिए. Her ability to create compelling, timely and thought-provoking books has made her a leader in the industry. Thank you.
So all the awardees, don't think it's over. Already who received your awards, okay? We all want you here, we all want you to network today, know all the others. So there are some amazing gift partners out there. If you're going to leave anytime before the event is over, you're going to miss some amazing gifts. So stay back and gifts are there for you exactly at 4:30. Okay, so don't miss your goodie bags. It's going to come right away to you.